China has donated $1 million to Nigeria in support of people affected by the recent devastating floods across the country. Chinese ambassador to Nigeria expressed China's solidarity with Nigeria during this difficult time, noting that both countries have recently faced natural disasters.
Bring me here today is the recent development. We have seen that severe floods struck many regions in Nigeria, and we are saddened by the news that many people lost their lives and also caused a lot of damages. So we would like to express our deep condolences for those who lost their lives, and also to express our support. Actually, it's almost the same time in China. We are also suffer from floods. As a matter of fact, even in Beijing, in the suburb area of Beijing, there are loss of over 40% of lives in July. So in times of difficulty, China and Nigeria will always stand together. So that's why Chinese government decided to reach out to the Nigerian government, and we would like to provide $1 million for remittance to support those people that suffered from those disasters. And we are very confident that under the strong leadership of the federal government and under the coordinated efforts of all the people, Nigeria will overcome this difficulty and will rebuild their homes in the near future.
He acknowledged the robust progress recorded between the two countries in the areas of trade, investment, multilateral cooperation, and people-to-people exchange.
It has been 1 year since I arrived here, and we have seen a lot of progress in our bilateral relations over the year. And it was roughly in a few days, we are going to witness the 1 year anniversary of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's state visit to China, which took place early last September. And after that, I think we have seen a very robust development of our bilateral relations in the areas of trade, investment, in the areas of people-to-people exchanges, in the areas of our cooperation on multilateral areas. So as ambassador, I'm so happy that we have seen our comprehensive strategic partnership have been developed on a very fast track. And last June, roughly 2 months ago, Chinese President Xi Jinping announced in his congratulatory letter to the ministerial meeting of the following up to the implementation of the FOCAC, the Forum for China-Africa Cooperation. He announced that China is going to provide zero tariff treatment for 100% of tariff lines to all the products from African countries that have diplomatic relations with China. That, of course, includes Nigeria. And I'm sure that this is going to contribute to the economic development and also going to create more job opportunity. Of course, it's going to increase the export of Nigerian products to China.
The Minister of Budget and Economic Planning, Senator Atiku Bagudu, stated that the assistance was particularly timely as it is targeted at communities in states most affected by recent floods.
On behalf of the government and the people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I wish to express our sincere appreciation to the government of China for this act of friendship and solidarity. This gesture reflects the long-standing bilateral relationship between our two nations, founded on mutual respect, cooperation, and shared vision for sustainable development. I wish to emphasize that the Ministry of Budget and Economic Planning, in collaboration with the relevant ministries, will oversee the effective implementation of this project. Already a meeting had taken place of all the federal government agencies that are responsible for flood intervention, emergency support, to appreciate what the Chinese government have done and to see how best to carry out the intendment of the Chinese support. A transparent framework drawing on past experiences and utilizing proper standardized templates will guide the process to ensure that the assistance reach the intended beneficiaries in the most efficient and impactful manner. Furthermore, the government of Nigeria fully endorses the joint monitoring and evaluation mechanism agreed with the Embassy of China. This will ensure transparency and accountability, promote learning, and strengthen our humanitarian and development cooperation. Your Excellency, this humanitarian support is not only a demonstration of China's goodwill, but also a witness to a growing cooperation between our two nations in areas such as trade, infrastructure, technology, agriculture, and now disaster relief. We believe that today's signing ceremony will open a new avenues for cooperation, for collaboration that will strengthen our strategic partnership for the mutual benefit of our people. Nigeria and China have benefited from mutual respect, and as President Xi Jinping have restated in that visit, it's important for countries to have a common view of development. And we are happy to be part of the China International Development conceptualization of development. Mutual respect, countries doing better together, sharing global prosperity. And you just underscored it, that zero tariff. We believe trade between the two countries can multiply rapidly, and it is trade that will even generate the prosperity that we need. And Nigeria is open, as indeed our president have said, and we are assured of your commitment. And there is a lot of absorptive capacity. Today, you are visiting us to show solidarity, to show love, to show friendship. Even though you are also affected by the flooding, and on behalf of Nigeria and my team, we condole you about the loss of lives in the flooding incidences in China as well, which shows that this is a global phenomenon. But yet, in spite of that experience, your own domestic challenges, you were magnanimous, not only to show sympathy, but to offer us support, financial support, 7.5 million RMB, which is about $1 million US. More significant than the money is the attention and the concern that you have even noticed it, and you have expressed our sympathy.